Holy mozzarella! What's happening, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Now you would think that my war against packet mixes would be done, but oh no. Have a look at this, mac and cheese in a packet. Ugh. Now I know what you legends at home are thinking.
Simon, I'm sure it's going to taste absolutely lovely.
Well, I'm here today to tell you this stuff is garbage. It says here it's made with natural flavours, but I'll tell you what, I've never seen dipotassium phosphate out in the world. Now, there's only one thing we're going to be doing with this garbage, and I'm going to show you how to make mac and cheese the proper way. But first, let's clap some ingredients onto the worktop. And there we go, there's all the ingredients right there. And if you want to know what's in it, have a look right here. Have a look, take a screenshot, write it down, do whatever you want with it. Now, come with me over to the cooker. Now, to start with, get yourself a saucy looking pan filled with some water and then get it on. Now that's boiling, it's time to tip your pasta in, and you only want to half cook this. And what do I mean by half cook? Literally half the cooking time. So read your packet, and whether it is, just half it. And now your pasta's starting to chuff away, it's time to make the bechamel or a white sauce. So get your butter and slam it into a saucy pan. Now get the heat on and melt the butter. And there's your butter all melted. Now it's time to tip all your flour in, bosh, and give it a stir to create a paste. And now you've got this weird sticky consistency, it's time to pour your milk in, and a little bit at a time. If you poured the whole lot in, it's going to separate and be Now, when you pour your milk in, you want to get a whisk and stir it continuously. And this is what you should end up with in the end. A nice sauce-like consistency. Now, turn your heat off and get your mustard and tip 1/4 teaspoon into it and stir it in. Now, get your cheese and tip 3/4 into this mixture. Once you've poured your cheese in, turn the heat on really low and give it a stir until it's all melted. And there we go. There is my cheese sauce all done. That's really important to taste it. And if you need to add more cheese or salt or pepper, add it. But this is banging. Your sauce is all done, champions. Now it's time to get your pre-cooked pasta and tip it into the sauce. And now you've tipped it in, just stir the living buggery out of it. Before we tip that slop into there and get it in the oven, we need to preheat it 200 degrees or gas mark 6. Get it on. Now it's time to drizzle this into this. Now, how do you take something that's already cheesy and turn the cheese level up to the max? You add more cheese. So here I've got some mozzarella. I'm literally just going to slap it on top. Now, this is optional and entirely up to you, but I've got some spring onions, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tip them on top. Now I'm going to take all this pretty looking stuff and just smash it into the mac and cheese. We ain't done yet, sunshine. Now we're going to add even more cheese to really clog up our arteries. Just sprinkle it on top. And there we go. Now it's time to get it in the oven. And now what we've got to do, legends, is wait for it to cook. And there we go, champions. It's all done. Now, if you're a fan of the skin on the roof of your mouth, I suggest you leave this to cool down for 5 minutes. Right, let's serve it up. And now it's time to dish this bad boy up. And there we go, pipe peeps. Proper mac and cheese. And let's have a taste test. Yeah, that's lush. Proper lush. Thank you all so much for taking the time out to watch this video. If you've enjoyed it, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and do all that other YouTube guff. And until next time, packet mixes suck.